So a lot of you have been requesting this video to be uploaded. So this is my lightning slot, medium weapon lightning slot. I like to use a slot when I have to fight multiple people at once, especially the flooders as well. So this build gives me the power and the mobility to fight multiple people at once, and the bell helps it as well. The bell helps me as well when I'm fighting flooders, or like, you know, when I'm outnumbered. You see the armor I'm wearing, I tried to go for high HP. I know some of the armors that have low HP, they've been nerfed. At some point they had a lot of HP, but then the developers, they decided to nerf the HP for the stuff that I'm wearing. So yeah, please wear try and wear like high HP, you know, armor, high HP, anything that gives high HP. So here are the talents. I'm going to show you the important talents, the rare and legendaries. The commons you guys should know. There's a couple common cards for this build as well that's like very important, like the lightning cards. You'll see in a second. But yeah, the usual things you need, you know, just the usual rare cards that you need for every build, like fresher claws, fresher scales, etc. You know, you should already know this. But so here's the common talent that you need for lightning clones. The static flash clone. It's like Ghost, but you're clicking a mantra instead that makes you invisible for like a couple seconds, or like less than a second, really, honestly. But of course, you need Adept and Mark of the Lone Warrior, otherwise you're not gonna have fun progressing. I have Scuba Drowner, Fishman, Aerial Stab, Speed Demon, Blade Dancer, Spinning Swordsman, and yeah. Alright, let's go to the mantras now. So I have Jolt Grab, Man Catcher, Adrenaline Surge, Lightning Clones, Lightning Cloak, and Grand Javelin. I use Adrenaline Surge with Lightning Cloak. It makes me go a bit faster. And Clones as well. Clones is so good as well. It gives me space when I fight. It just gives me space. Also, I have Grand Skewer. You don't have to have Grand Skewer, but I like to use it to like send people away, because I'm always getting targeted by like enemy guilds. They just want to kill me so badly. And yeah, Grand Skewer has helped me. It has helped me escape like, you know, unfair fights. But you know, it's pretty good. So for this build, I have 1 strength. That's to use the pickaxe or the lumber axe. I don't know if that's still a thing, but yeah, please check into that. 4 fortitude. That's my race. 45 agility. I prefer to have 35 agility and then put the rest into charisma, because 35 is like, I always go 35 nowadays, so I can have ghost and, you know, whatever talents. 50 intelligence. You don't need 50 intelligence. I'd rather put the intel into charisma, but that's your preference. My preference is charisma. 2 willpower. That's my race. 25 charisma. I have 25 for tough love and charismatic cast. 100 medium and 100 Thundercall. You need 100 Thundercall for Lightning Cloak, otherwise you're not gonna get it. So yeah, boons, Maverick and Marauder. This was quite an old build, so I made this build before they made Scrapper. I like using Scrapper for my future builds, so I can burn some useless shitty cards. And Squeamish and Obvious. That's two good flaws. They're good flaws. They're the least punishing flaws, in my opinion. As for the bell, I have a corrupted payback or reflection. I like calling it reflection. So it's a corrupted reflection beam. It sets me on fire, but I can counter the downside by either rolling or just fighting in the water, because the water just extinguishes the fire. So yeah, that's it for the video. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna add some gameplay so you can see how I fight, and peace out.